If someone had said, all right, what do you think that guy does for a living? I might have said Vermont pharmacist, but I certainly wouldn't have said the most feared editorial cartoonist in the country.
There were many breakfasts that were spoiled every morning in Washington, D.C. because of Herb Block.
He understood his role was to speak truth to power.
Herb Block is one of the touchstones of 20th century satire.
He had that instinct for the jugular and for the gut.
He thought about these issues. He didn't simply take stuff out of the headlines.
He was an independent force in this city, in that newsroom, and in this country.
He wasn't afraid of the owners of the Post. He wasn't afraid of the White House. He wasn't afraid of the witch-hunting committees in Congress. And this is just somebody who charted his own course and was not afraid.
You would not have wanted to be Herb Block's enemy, because he was going to nail your hide to the wall.
Sometimes you'd open up the Washington Post and be like a punch in the face.
If something wasn't fair, it upset him.
He believed in independence. He believed in liberty. He believed in freedom.
His loyalty was not to any party or politician.
He had a righteous feeling about what was right and wrong.
Herb was the conscience of the country. There is no question in my mind that this was so.
Herb had an understanding before the facts of where this was going to go.
Most of our colleagues at the Post didn't believe it. Herb believed it. I would even say it was more than a belief. He knew.
As the decades went by, he was right there on top of the issues.
His succinctness makes what we do on The Daily Show look kind of silly.
There ain't nothing like good old-fashioned 24/7 full-on journalism.
It was impossible not to see the incredible gift that he gave to America.
If we don't have voices like Herb Block's voice, we won't survive as a democratic society that's fair, that's just, that takes account of all the needs of its people.
It's the humor that ultimately says, now that you've had your laugh, let's change.